Zoo nightmares. Makal, Smorty, Stewart, Mitzi, and Steven's penis all go to the zoo.
Are you showing
In the
us?
process, they run into the mad scientist Jeremy Cadell.
Get out.
Who's Jeremy Cadell? Who's Jeremy Cadell?
A very super secret guest.
I did spell his name wrong on purpose, just for the record, just like I spell
Yeah.
several of the names wrong.
Jeremy introduces his new invention, the body switcher, to the group. Zachary and Folkman, through Smorty, begins to explain that this story has been done before and that Jeremy should think of something more original. Jeremy has been done before and that Jeremy should think of something more original. Jeremy then switches Smorty over an elephant having intercourse.
Can you stop chewing on whatever you're chewing on, please? It's
Chewing
really
on
unsettling.
like jelly beans, you bitch. Where was I now?
Having sex with an elephant.
Having sex with an elephant. Unaware that Smorty is currently sharing a body with Black Chris and Zachary and Falkman. All three of them suffer thanks to Zachary and Falkman.
Way to
They go
go.
to Zachary and Falkman. It's a request to be switched with an animal as well, always wanting to be an animal. Mitzi becomes a reptile and Stuart becomes a sloth. Astan wants to be once walks by the reptiles and steals a bunch of reptiles for his unboxing videos that he totally still does and didn't stop making 5 years ago, along with Namco High, just YouTube in general. Mitzi is one of the reptiles and he steals. Makal passes on becoming an animal, fearing that Jeremy is evil and will keep him as an animal. Steven's penis, however, becomes a giraffe. A very phallic giraffe. Jeremy then reveals that he's evil and trying to trap him, as animals can stop them from stopping him from ruining the world. Makal informs Jeremy that there is nothing they could really do. Jesus Christ, this is so long and boring. Dude! It's like a
I was just
Kids
about to
Next
say
Door
that, too.
episode.
It's like unnecessarily
Read the
long.
whole thing. Read the whole thing.
Makal then asks if he can join him then. Jeremy accepts and turns everyone back to normal except Seward. They forget about him and he's just a sloth now. Makal then tells Smorty that was all a trick and he has been deceived. Smorty tackles Jeremy, steals his device, and they switch Jeremy into a monkey. After this, another Jeremy walks into the shot. Makal and Smorty, now very confused, question Jeremy on why there are two of them. Turns out that the evil Jeremy was Jeremy's long-lost evil twin brother Gerardo.
Wow.
Gerardo.
Gerardo.
Fuck you. Fuck
Is
you. That's
Is
gonna
this
suck.
next episode as long?
Is it you then, Zach?
Yeah, is this episode just
Yes,
as long?
it's you. Nope.
Okay.
It's
episode
longer.
No, it's
It is?
not.
Oh no. Episode
No,
27.
it's a lot shorter.
Sleepover. Makal, Smorty, Stewart, the Sloth, Astan, and Jeremy have a slumber party. Astan leaves 5 seconds in and flips them off. The 6 friends if you count Zachary and Folkman and Black Chris, who are still inside of Smorty, play with the Ouija board, or however whatever you spell it. Stewart the Sloth gets possessed and runs outside causing
Ouija.
chaos. Shut up, Cody. I don't care about your quick-ass remarks. It's up to Makal, Smorty, and Jeremy to put an end to Stewart the Sloth's madness. Zachary and Folkman takes complete control over Smorty to have a ghost-to-ghost talk with the ghost that possessed Stewart the Sloth. There's a lot of ghosts in one sentence. Saying that he knows it sucks balls to be a ghost, but to stop whining, just form with other ghosts to become one person. Hold on. The ghost listens and lets Stewart go. He flies off in hopes of forming a human being again. Makal talks about how complicated the show has become, with Smorty sharing a body with 3 people, and that it's starting to become annoying, so they are getting it fixed tomorrow. Right? Yeah. So stupid.
Episode 28. Back to normal? Makal and Smorty go back to the zoo where they switch Gerardo and the monkey back again. They ask Gerardo if they can make Smorty, Zachary, and Folkman and Black Chris 3 different people again. They accomplish this by threatening him, saying that they can easily turn him back into a monkey. Gerardo agrees to help them. They do science for a while in a montage to the song Chandelier by Sia. They have the device set up and he shoots at them. However, this does not separate them, but instead kills them. Yeah, I guess Gerardo didn't build a gun that would separate them. He built an actual gun. He's a villain, so that makes sense. Gerardo then grabs his jetpack and flies off. Makal mourns his best friend's death. Smorty watches from heaven, calling Makal a faggot. Then God shows up telling Smorty that he is being given a second chance at life. Smorty goes back to Earth, and him and Makal are finally reunited without Zachary and Folkman and Black Chris in the way. As for Zachary and Folkman and Black Chris, they both have to stay dead, and they go to hell because they're not Christians.
They're Jewish.
All right, Coach.
They're Jewish. To start pointing fingers at him. They're Jewish.
Get the next.
Episode 29, Smorty Goes Hollywood. Smorty makes a short
Hollywood.
film with the help of Steven Spiedis and Stuart the Sloth. They release it online and gets really big and popular. And Smorty goes to Hollywood and forgets about all his old friends again, including Makal. At first, Hollywood is great. Then he starts to get depressed, starts getting drunk, and all the time considers his life. He then realizes that friendship is more important and goes back to his friends.
You read
This next one's pretty
Cody.
long.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You want me to just do all the long ones? And you guys can do the short ones?
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of
No,
long
I
ones, though.
want Zach to read this. I had to read it.
You want to read a long one?
I had to read a long one. Now Zach has to.
Okay, read a long one, Zachary.
Alright. Episode 30.
Sounds
now
long as
online.
fuck.
What, Mike? What?
So it's not as long as Smorty, so...
Great. Thanks
Fuck
for that
you.
ad in there. No one cares. Makal and Smorty make a friend over the internet named Marcus. Who's Marcus? I don't know. They meet him on Skype as a random friend invite, but out of curiosity accept it and start talking to Marcus. They start talking to Marcus on a regular basis, but begin to notice something strange with him. Every time they talk to him, it's as if he has nothing new to say. Nothing big ever happens in his life. Nothing ever changes. They also begin to notice strange things about him. For example, he changes his clothes during the calls. He eats during big meals during the calls, not snack meals, steak and freaking lobster. He shaves in the calls. He showers in the calls. He uses the bathroom during the calls, and for obvious reasons begins to bother the heck out of Makal and Smorty. Hold on, let me scroll up. Where was I? Wait, I was scrolling up and I lost my place. Damn it. Oh, okay. They one life confronts him about his odd behaviors.
I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I typed
either.
that.
And then they learn that he has a curse that only allows his life to continue through Skype calls. Whenever in a call, his life moves forward, but whenever it ends, he freezes until someone calls him again. This is why he had so many random friends on Skype, so they can call him, and he can live his life. The more friends he has, the more likely it is someone will give him a call. I don't think that's how Skype works, but okay. Heartbroken by this sad story,
Oh.
The worst of him, he has a curse!
Makal and Smorty
You're
buy
a
a new
cunt.
laptop just so they can keep Marcus on permanently. Spelled permanently wrong. They start a Skype call that never ends and bring their laptop places with them, so Marcus can live a not normal but more normal life. They even put it on the room alone sometimes so he can have some time to himself. The episode ends with Marcus thanking them for making his life worth something and happy once again. We gotta end this right now. My God, these are long.
But read the title of the next episode before you do it, because it's perfect after that dramatic ending.
Steven
Steven Spiedis gets circumcised.